Good afternoon. At this time, graduates, you may be seated. All right. Good afternoon, and welcome to Southeast High School's Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. My name is Jessica Bassett, and I have had the pleasure of working with your young people and what we call our scholars over the last 4 years as principal. I'm going to give our families just a little bit of time to be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize our faculty and staff who have served and encouraged and inspired your children. This amazing group of teachers and staff have truly taken on the mission of empowering our scholars to defy the status quo. At this time, would all of our faculty and staff please stand and be acknowledged? Now we are ready to do our next part of our ceremony, where we would need everyone to please rise as we have the presentation of colors. And our pledge will be led by Senior Cadet Jalen Harris.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're having a little technical difficulties, but I'm going to go ahead and sing it. Let's keep this going. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart hearts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the Thank you. You may be seated. Yes. Whew. We are here to honor the class of 2021. This event is honorable and a formal celebration to culminate the academic success of our scholars. We know that this is an exciting and significant time for our graduates, their families, our friends and faculty, and they've worked so hard with them over the years to get them to this point of their journey into adulthood and life. As a result, this occasion is one that is dignified and deserves appropriate behavior. To maintain the integrity of this ceremony, the senior class requests that you respect all participants. At this time, I ask that you please make sure you turn off your electronic devices and place them on vibrate. We also ask that you remain seated during the ceremony, taking pictures from your seat only. A professional photographer is here to take pictures of your graduate as they cross the stage. Please refrain from excessive yelling and noise to ensure that all speakers are heard and that all graduates hear their name called as they cross the stage. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Ray to come up and present.
My name is Mr. Brian Ray, and I'm one of the vice principals at Southeast High School. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce our esteemed board members, superintendent, and executive cabinet. The Kansas City School Board of Directors, Nate Hogan, Jennifer Wolfsey, Rita Marie Cortez, Dr. Marvia Jones, Candace Buckner, Tanisha Ford, Kansas City Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Mark Bedell, Kansas City Public Schools Cabinet members, Dr. Marla Shepard, Deputy Superintendent, Kelly Wakel, Chief's Communication Officer, Dr. Jennifer Collier, Chief Human Resources Officer, William Thornton, Chief Legal Counsel, Dr. Letitia Woodley, Executive Director of Student Support Services, David Rand, Executive Director of Research, Data, and Accountability. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Shaw.
Good afternoon. I am Mr. Brian Shaw, and I serve as Vice Principal at Southeast High School. This afternoon, I am honored to be sharing with you the profile of our class of 2021, as well as highlighting the special recognitions of our students. One of the crowning moments of a high school student is to see the culmination of hard work, academic achievement, and persistence of challenging courses over their time in high school. We take a moment to recognize all of our students who accomplished this, but especially for those students at the top of the class, our valedictorians and our salutatorians. The valedictorian is the academic title conferred upon the highest ranked student among those graduating from a high school, based upon the highest grade point average, while our salutatorian is the academic title conferred upon the second highest ranking student in the class. We would like to recognize the following students for achieving this honor. Please stand when I call your name. Tamarion, Loans, valedictorian. Norie Siobhan Murray, valedictorian. Jakia Lene Jackson, salutatorian. Additionally, we recognize that the doing of good scholastic work is a foundational tenet for high school success. Following our valedictorian and salutatorian honors, we also recognize the students that fall in the top 10 ranking grade point averages among the senior class. Also, it is noted that it is possible for students to have a tie for a grade point average and be able to hold the same spot. These scholars are designated in your programs with a top 10 symbol and are also wearing white cords. Please stand when your name is called. Tanaya Lene Edmond, Bria Johnson, Chanel Dejanay Lewis, Kevin Membrano, K.C. Mitchell, Victor Morimoto, Jacqueline Racinos, De'Ara Anye Washington. Competing for top honors is not an easy task, and we would also like to provide recognition for all of our students that have attained Pylons honors, meaning that they have graduated with a 3.5 point grade average or higher. These students are wearing gold and white braided cords. The typical high school education lasts 4 years. In the Kansas City Public Schools, we also work with students who desire to graduate early and aim to complete their high school diploma in less than 4 years, usually in 3 or 3.5 years. These students take additional courses, typically in the summer or independently, in order to begin college early or take courses at the community college in preparation for transition. Our KCPS early graduates are designated in your programs with an EG, and we salute them in their dedication to this pursuit. The A+ Scholarship Program provides scholarship funds to eligible graduates of an A+ designated high school who plan to attend a participating public community college or vocational technical school or certain private 2-year vocational technical schools. In order to receive this scholarship, students must maintain a 2.5 grade point average, have at least 95% attendance during their high school career, maintain a record of good citizenship, as well as score proficient or advanced on the Algebra 1 end of course exam. These students are designated in your programs with an A+ and are also wearing green cords. The National Honor Society elevates a school's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These 4 pillars have been associated with membership in the organization since its inception in 1921. Selection into a school's chapter of National Honor Society is based on the student's academic achievement, commitment to service, willingness to lead, and demonstration of strong character. These students are designated in your programs with an NHS symbol and are also wearing gold cords. During the student's high school experience, we strive to provide our students with opportunities to explore programs while in our schools. One of these is our career and technical educational programs through Manual Career and Tech Center. Students that have participated are provided both academic and career-oriented courses and provided students with the opportunity to gain work experience through internships, job shadowing, on-the-job training, and industry-recognized credentials that are created opportunities after graduation. These students are designated in your programs with a CTE symbol and are also wearing red cords. Another program that has created a large impact for our schools has been our Early College Academy. The Early College Academy is a partnership program between Kansas City Public Schools and the Metropolitan Community Colleges. In this program, students have the outstanding opportunity to not only complete their high school diploma, but also spend the last 2 years of their high school tenure on the Penn Valley Community College campus to attain an associate's degree as well. We recognize the hard work and dedication that it takes to complete this program. These scholars are designated in your programs with the Early College Academy symbol and are wearing blue and silver braided cords. Additionally, another method of amplifying student voices is through the Student District Advisory Committee. Every school is invited to have students that serve in that capacity to address school issues and concerns, as well as network, share ideas, and solve problems cooperatively for our Board of Education and Superintendent of Schools. These leaders, who have been outstanding leaders on our KCPS Advisory Committee, are wearing purple cords. Students, on behalf of the faculty and staff and the administration of Southeast High School, again, we congratulate you. Thank you.
At this time, we will have Ms. Chanel Smith come and do honors for our AC Prep students.
HOTEP staff, families, and most of all, graduates. I want to start by saying, first of all, that you all look amazing. Y'all so cute. Y'all cute. I also want to say for the other high schools, their principal could never, period. And before we continue with our tribute to our African-centered scholars, we would like to call up Rashawn and Nevaeh for the singing of the Black National Anthem.
Please stand for the Black National Anthem.
Ring with the brought us thus far on the way. Thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path we pray.
Bless our feet, straight from the places our God where we met thee. Bless our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world we forgot.
Shadow beneath thy head, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land. Yeah. Woo!
That was beautiful. My name is Chanel Smith, and I'm the Associate Principal of the African-Centered Upper School at Southeast High School. Today, I stand here to commemorate the graduation of our AC Prep scholars. These young kings and queens are honored in your program with an AC Prep logo. The essence of Afrocentricity is a mindset of paying homage to who you are and where you're from. In a world where the color of your skin is often weaponized and your very existence demonized, you, of all people, must understand your true identity. You are the heirs to thrones, fully capable of running the kingdoms that have been left before you. You are the seeds of scientists and doctors with cures to the plagues of the world at your fingertips. You are the direct lineage of politicians, entertainers, teachers, mothers, fathers, and all who have blessed this land with their words, their gifts, their talents, their presence. That is who you are. Today is a day we pay honor to the ancestors. You, the descendants of the motherland, have reached a milestone worthy of celebration. Much like the journeys of the men and women who came before us, some of you had a tumultuous journey, filled with highs and lows, and yet you are here. Just like the lived dreams of the great-great-grandparents, others of you have awaited this moment for quite some time, and now that it is here, you realize just how very special it truly is. So, as you leave AC Prep, never forget who you are. Never forget where you're headed. Never forget why you are here. To live out the legacy of our forebears and continue to make the ancestors proud. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Would our AC Prep scholars please stand to be recognized? May the spirits of the ancestors guide your paths. You all may be seated.
At this time, if we would have our salutatorian and our co-valedictorians please come and meet us at the ramp. At every ceremony, there are special tributes given to those who distinguish themselves above all other scholars. The salutatorian is the award given to the student who achieves the second highest GPA in their class. Jakia Jackson, will you please step forward? She has a weighted GPA of 4.09. She is a part of the early college program. Jakia will be attending Avila University and majoring in biology. Jakia, it is our honor to present to you the salutatorian medal signifying that your status as salutatorian of your class. Please join me in congratulating Jakia Jackson. Now we've come to the place to honor the students having the highest rank of GPA in the graduating class, the valedictorians. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's co-valedictorians. We are celebrating two scholars, an early college student and a student who also is exclusive to Southeast High School for all 4 years. Today, we're going to honor both Tamarion Loans and Norie Murray. Would you please step forward? All right. Tamarion has a weighted GPA of a 4.34, and he is also a part of the early college program. Tamarion will be attending Louisiana State University. He will be a pre-dentistry major, and he is attending on an academic scholarship in the fall. It is our honor to present to you this valedictorian medal. Our co-valedictorian is Norie Murray. Norie has a GPA of a 3.98. She will be attending Rockhurst University, majoring in business. She has received scholarships for NAP, KC Scholars, and the Southeast Alumni Association Scholarship. It is our honor to present to you as well the valedictorian medal. Please join me in congratulating both Tamarion Loans and Norie Murray. At this time, we will hear from Tamarion and then Norie.
I'm scared. Like, what? All right. Hello, everyone. I want to start off by saying congratulations to the Southeast class of 2021. It has been a very rocky and inconsistent 4 years, but we somehow managed to pull through. We should all be extremely proud of this accomplishment and take pride in ourselves because we have already come this far. I want to give a special shout out to all of the teachers, faculty, and administration at Southeast, as well as my parents for constantly encouraging me, lead me in the right direction, and prepare me for future ventures. I would love to also thank my principal and registrar over at the Early College Academy. The Early College Academy can be challenging as it requires lots of motivation, passion, encouragement, and dedication, and they were there for every step of the way. Oh, y'all did this wrong. In middle school, in my freshman year of high school, I would have never thought I'd be receiving the honor of valedictorian. This is hard to read. Yet here I stand. Getting here wasn't easy. It definitely took lots of hard work, determination, countless hours of studying, willingness, and a mindset that is hungry for success. Getting here also required me to make lots of sacrifices, including sports and many other extracurricular activities, in order to focus solely on my education and put me in a position to succeed. I remember my first semester at Penn Valley, I didn't do too well because I was immature and I lacked the knowledge on how to study. However, I didn't let that break me. Instead, I treated it like a learning experience and bettered myself for each semester after that. It's up to you how you handle failure. You can waste time dwelling on it, or you can put it behind you and keep pushing to achieve your overall goal. We all should be thankful that we were given this day to celebrate our outstanding accolades and accomplishments. We have the ability to overcome adversity and push our lives forward into a successful future that we make for ourselves. I know it's been extremely tough at times to look into the future when you're just trying to get through today, that test, that homework, or that lecture, or whatever stress life is throwing your way. But you should always stand tall, proud, and committed. You should look back later and wonder how you made it through after you succeeded. We really can do anything we put our minds to as long as we keep believing in ourselves. It's not going to be high school anymore once we step into the real world and take our place in it. It's time for us to start acting like adults, and we are capable, which we have already proven by earning this diploma. Don't be afraid to dream and have hopes and faith. As the very wise Nelson Mandela once said, there is no passion to be found in playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one that you are capable of living. You have to ask yourself, what do you want to do with your life, and how can you best attain it? What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. It was an absolute honor to be a part of this Southeast class of 2021. Again, congratulations.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and most importantly, the amazing class of 2021. We made it. I would first like to thank everyone who made this event possible, and I would also like to thank my mom, my dad, my family, and administrators for making me who I am today. I couldn't have done it without you all, so thank you. Growing up, I never wanted to miss school. Even if I was sick as a dog or physically hurt, I went anyways. My mama would say, Norier, it's okay, you can stay home today, but I would go anyway. I remember my 8th grade graduation. Me and my classmates were sitting and waiting to receive our awards. And as the ceremony went on, they continued to call my friend's name, but they only called my name like once or twice, and I didn't like that. So from then on, I worked my tail off to ensure that by this graduation, you heard my name. I second-guessed myself on just about everything. I stayed up long nights, and I wasn't ashamed to ask for help whenever I didn't understand something. I'm very self-critical, but it's hard to be that way when you have parents that held you to such a high standard. On March 15th of 2019, I lost my biological father, and that was one of the hardest things I ever had to deal with. I contemplated giving up. I went through depression for a while, and it was tough. But being that I have a strong mind and a supportive family, I was able to keep going. At the end of the day, I knew he wanted me to succeed. The world we live in today is plagued with many obstacles such as violence, police brutality, discrimination, and COVID, and all the other everyday struggles we face on a daily basis. And despite it all, we managed to graduate. So give yourselves a round of applause. As Dr. Martin Luther King once said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, you better crawl. But whatever you do, you gotta keep moving forward. It's our time to shine, Knights. Thank you.
Thank you to Marianne and Norier. Congratulations on your hard work and your accomplishments. At this time, I would like to introduce our guest artist, Mr. Julius Brownlee, as he shares the song, A Million Dreams from the Greatest Show on Earth.
Congratulations, 2021. Congratulations. I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house that we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compiled, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've even lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams are all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you will bring me along to a world you see, to a world that I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams, a million dreams, a million dreams. Yeah. I think of what the world could be, the one that's waiting upon me. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
All right. Superintendent Dr. Mark T. Bedell, would you please join me at the podium? On behalf of the Southeast High School it is my honor to present to you the class of 2021 candidates for graduation. These students have met all district and state graduation requirements to be considered a graduate from the Kansas City Public Schools. Dr. Bedell, we invite you to the podium to give your remarks and to accept this graduating class of 2021 from Southeast High School.
Thank you, Principal Bassett. Let me just start off by saying this. First of all, that was a boss move that you did earlier, singing that national anthem, because that was not scripted, everybody. And I know that had that been me, I would have tried, and I would have sounded like Carl Lewis out here, and it wouldn't have ended well. So I want to thank you for that and just stepping up, and that's what leadership looks like. I want to congratulate all of our graduates from Southeast High School class of 2021. And here's what I need. This is really for all of these people who are here supporting you, family, friends, relatives. Can you all give them a round of applause for being here to support you all today? I also, once again, want to say thank you to our administration, to the faculty and staff for all of your hard work. This was a very difficult year. And as you all know, there were many casualties of this year, whether it was students, whether it was teachers, whether it was superintendents around the country. This year took a toll on many of our communities, but what it also did was it revealed the true disparities that exist based on the way that a system has been designed. And what I'm hoping, as you heard from one of our student speakers, is that this is the next generation that will go out and that will fight and that will do everything that you can to make sure that all means all in this country, regardless of where you come from or how you show up. So we're depending on you to lead us. I have a couple of words of wisdom, and then we're going to get ready to bring you across this stage. If you are like the majority of people, you have probably made some mistakes along the way. Many times, the tough stuff can better your future. Here are a few ways that your past can better your future. Wisdom. Experience should breed wisdom. By making mistakes, you learn how not to do certain things. Motivation. Challenging circumstances can build strength. Do not let difficulty stop you. Let them make you stronger. Identity. Your story gives you credibility. Every single one of you have traveled through a path that only you can travel through. You cannot fully understand some things in life unless you go through them personally. Your experience may be the very thing that allows you to connect with a person no one else can reach. Your future may be better because you help make someone else's future better too. So I'm going to leave you with these three things. When dealing with failure, or even the fear of failure, accept it. The worst thing in life is not failure. The worst thing in life is never trying. Be okay with giving it your best shot regardless of the outcome. Keep going. Failing once, twice, or even several dozen times does not always mean you are finished. Finally, learn from it. Each time you fail, learn from it. Every single time, see what you could have done better, improve on it, and grow from it. Two of my most favorite quotes are by Booker T. Washington. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome. And finally, the individual who can do something that the world wants done will, in the end, make his way regardless of race. At this time, we will move over and get to the meat of the presentation. Upon the recommendation of the administration and faculty of Southeast High School, I seek the authority of the chair and the school board of the Kansas City Public Schools to confer upon each of you a high school diploma with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Members of the board, do you accept this class? We do. Thank you, board. As superintendent of schools, I certify that these seniors have met all of the requirements set forth by the Kansas City Public Schools Board and the state of Missouri. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2021 to be graduates of Southeast High School.
At this time, Ms. Jarvis, one of our counselors, will announce the names of the graduates as they cross the stage. The graduates would appreciate if their guests would celebrate only briefly so that every student's family can hear their student's name called and enjoy that pleasure as they cross the stage.
Tamarion Loans. Norier Murray.
I know.
Jakia Lene Jackson.
Congratulations. You need help?
Tanaya Edmond. Jacqueline Racinos. Victor Morimoto. Chanel Lewis. De'Ara Washington. Casey Mitchell. Bria Charlay Elizabeth Johnson. Rashawn Johnson. Henry Wadsworth Gardner III. Jalen Harris. Theron Alcorn. Angel Allen. Bryce Jarvis Lee Anderson. Trayvon Anderson. Sean Bob.
Looking good, sir. Congratulations.
Asiane Boston. Dykira Brooks. Amariana Buckles.
Congratulations. Make sure you hold on.
Raekwon Campbell. Datera Chapman. Brianna Can. Jolie Michelle Cartagena. Deja Childress.
Congratulations.
Summer Clemens. Rakia Combs.
You cute though.
Ariana Cox. Angel Cradle.
Congratulations. You all right?
Ariana Davis.
I'll take one out of Miss Robertson's.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Congratulations. That's cute with these shoes.
Preston Anthony Dice.
Good job, Bob.
Congratulations. Yes. Yes.
Amani Doss.
Congratulations.
Tamar Friendly.
Congratulations. Take your time.
Tiffany Fry.
Congratulations, sir.
Marcus Gilden.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Congratulations.
Edwin Gomez.
Come on, shoes. That's how you do it. Congratulations.
Tyrez Goodwin. Samaje Gordon. Lakira Grigsby. Halia Halliburton. Leandre Harrison. Xavier Henderson. Taylor Hyder. Raviana Hill. Eddie Holloman. Micaiah Hudson.
Take the mask off, Judy. They can see your face.
DeMonica Johnson. Malik Johnson. Gordon Jones.
There you go. There you go. Gritter.
Quinaya Jones. Asaya Musalima Khalifa. Martiana Latimer. Xavier Ramon Lee. Myron Lewis. Zaria Lucas. Sharon Manning. Destiny Marshall. Imani, my baby Martin. Kayla Renee Martin. James Miller.
Yes. Let her have the moment.
Araya Moore.
Congratulations, sir.
Kiera Moore.
Congratulations.
Josiah Mosley. Robert Mugabe.
Congratulations. You take your time.
Rayana Murphy.
Congratulations, sir.
LaShonda Myrick. Shamaya Oliver.
Congratulations. Take your time.
Rayford Parks.
Congratulations.
Paris Payne.
Congratulations, sir. I appreciate it.
Giacomo Perez Carlotti. Jalen Pouncil. Marcus Randall.
You said give my ear.
Kenneth Lee Randall. Kariana Randolph. Lanaya Riley Nolan. Samantha Ritterhoff.
Congratulations. You'll be hurting.
Robrika Rogers.
Congratulations. Take your time.
Michael Rowland. Veronica Rose. Ashley Marie Ross. Juliana Sanchez. Theron Savage. Mark Scaife Jr. Bonnie William Simmons. DeAndre Smith. Dearis Tolliver. Kevion Thompson. Princess Thomas. Aliciana Thomas. Karaya Tharp. Montrese Taylor. Michaela Sutherland. Tiana Starr. Lamaya Starr. James Spencer. Ronika Smith. Jaya Smith. Chris Walters. Aeneas Warner. Micaiah Watson. Vincent Watson Jr. Jai Williams. Nikolai Williams. Marcel Wofford. Jemiah Yancey. Marquine Bean. Dominique Brinkley. Kyrie Edwards. Kelshawn Walker. Tyson Hyder. Richard Taylor Sweeney. Dramel Jackson. Cameron Stacker. Martez Hall.
That's it. At this time, we would like to invite Ms. Lamaya Starr, our 2021 senior class president, to the stage.
Good afternoon, Dr. Bedell, school board members, parents, and classmates. My name is Lamaya Starr, and I am senior class president. I would like to begin by acknowledging my senior class executive committee that worked with me this school year. Tiffany Fry, my sister Tiana Starr, De'Ara Washington. Yes. Thank you for your support, of course. Class of 2021, look at all of us. Like, we look so good. I'm about to cry real tears for all my classmates because we made it. Through sweat, blood, tears, and corona, we are 1 minute closer to concluding our time at Southeast Nights and 1 second closer to the start of our futures. I would not have chosen a different group of seniors to experience this week because considering our circumstances, we pushed, no excuses, and for that, we deserve this. We all are more than ready, and I am so proud of us. With that being said, classmates, please stand. It is a tradition that you turn your tassel from the right side to the left so that it lay above your heart to show you have officially graduated. On the count of 3, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side to signify your new status as a graduate and now an alumni of Southeast High School. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, you guys!
Congratulations, class of 2021. This is my final time to address you as principal. And I have to tell you, this one is really special to me. The class of 2021 came in as a freshman during my freshman year as a high school principal. As I thought I was helping you grow, you helped me grow, and I will be forever grateful for the Southeast High School class of 2021. And I'll tell you, 21 is very fitting for you all. And I'll tell you why. If you take the end of 21, it's spelled O-N-E, right? But for real, for you all, it should be W-O-N. Because you won. You fought through a whole lot of things, and you won in the end. I tell you what, you all had some classmates pass, you had some family members pass, but you did not let your sorrow take you out. You finished the course. You all had to deal with some policies, some yonder bags, some cell phone pieces, the slides. You all had to deal with some difficult classes, but you persevered, and you won again. You all even had the disappointment of your junior year ending without all the fanfare that you expected, but you held on, and you're here today. Class of 2021, you won. And even starting your senior year virtually, class of 2021, you worked all the way through to the end, and you won. So it's very fitting for us to replace O-N-E with W-O-N for you, because you're the class that wins. And I want you to do this. I want you to keep on winning. I want you to win at the next level. Don't let this be the last time we celebrate your academic success. I don't care if you go to a trade school, if you're going to junior college, military, if you're going to 4-year college. I need you to win, and you win by finishing. Now, one of the things that we always had going on is this hashtag SES royalty during your time. And I want you to know that I consider you Southeast royalty. And the one thing that I want you to do is hold on to your crown. Don't let anybody take your crown. Your crown is who you are inside, what you've been purposed to do. And you have been created to be great. So, from here on out, I want you to not let anybody take your crown and keep winning the class of 2020 W-O-N. Congratulations. At this time, we will begin our recessional, and we're going to ask if our families and friends would please stay seated while the graduates exit, and you will be able to meet them at the T-Mobile gate. This concludes our ceremony.
sharp pencil. I scribbled a stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragic shit. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I'd never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just wait and gotta tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I die here. And don't ride till you pick up speed. They think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on UG. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me, listen.
I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.
Okay, this is for the kids with depression. The ones whose parental expectations got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they ain't trying to make it cause they ain't really living in the present. They out here grinding, seeking perfect timing, tuning out the useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking God why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay it. And I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my nigga you won. Hey,
I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.